Welcome, Aquarius Pisces, to your beginning of the month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, welcome. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight in here. This reading will take place from the 6th through the 15th. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best message, please, for Aquarius Pisces. Right there. The Nine of Pentacles coming out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the clarifying card is the Ace of Swords. Whoa. Look at the clarity coming out of what the research, and I don't know, I keep seeing research for resources on what you planted, you are now getting back. So whatever research you had done in the past, it's like you're traveling towards that. You might even have a lot of travel going on in the beginning of the month. So definitely traveling towards whatever it is that you're traveling towards with lots of growth and clarity. And I do feel like whatever it was you did do the research to get the reward. Wow. Could be definitely dealing with a Capricorn as well. Yeah, somebody from the past, some kind of ex from the past, and it actually gives you this nostalgic feeling, feeling like you do have the Nine of Pentacles. So if you do have this person from the past coming through, it's almost like you've done enough research about this situation to know that this is exactly where you want to be. I feel like that research had something to do with nostalgic feelings and really going backwards to kind of say, you know what, but I have this feelings and I have this feelings that I know that we're good for each other. And where you feel like they weren't supporting anything from the past, or maybe you didn't feel like you wanted to support that in the past, it feels like now you're making a huge turnaround. You've separated everything that was going on from the past into having a new bright understanding, a new beginning with this person. Wow, and having the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever past person you have, I do feel like you have given them a second chance, or you have reunited. And yeah, it's more of a give and take situation. I do feel like there was a lot of stubbornness from this person from the past. There might have been a lot of immaturity as well. So it feels like there is this huge breakthrough and this huge new beginning of how this person has matured and how your relationship is maturing as well. As we grow, people change. So it is showing this change with the Ace of Pentacles over here, and how the change of the give and take is also there as well, but also the maturity level going from a Page of Pentacles to this immature, stubborn feeling, straight into a more mature personality and person in themselves. Wow. So definitely feeling like they're actually taking your cups of love, feeling like, you know, everything that you're doing is more acceptable. Like I said, there's a lot of opportunities going on within this situation, and it feels like you no longer have to surrender to obstinance or stubbornness or anything that you definitely could be dealing with an earth sign that was there before. It's like they're a whole new person. Wow. So whatever you expected maybe when they came back around, wow, you're seeing a whole new person and a whole new side of them that you either haven't seen in a long time. No, I just think it's a whole new side of them that you've never seen before from the majority of you. I don't even think it was a long time ago they were anything. I think it's a whole new side. I just see that there's a lot of immaturity within them at this, you know, and they've matured in such a different way. They have taken on such a transition of not using intuition, not using, you know, I think they played around a lot. They might have even held a lot of secrets, maybe. However it is, this definite change over here with the Death card is saying that not only is their attitude and the way that they are maybe even emotional, maybe they were emotionally insecure. However it is, whatever has matured within them, my friends, you're noticing a huge breakthrough and a huge change. It's almost to the point where it's like, who is this person? But you're loving this person. and you're definitely willing to want to try again, because they're just so different. But there's still something the same about them, right? There's still the same piece to them. It's just that there's this other piece to them that's grown a lot. Maybe they hid out a lot. Maybe they didn't know how to express their emotions, and now they know how. So maybe they're emotionally immature, something of this nature. Too stubborn, not willing to give and take. But you're seeing that they have the willing to give and take now. So I do see a change in maturity. In the recent past, it was like they cold shouldered a lot of things, even though you tried your hardest with the Wheel of Fortune. You wanted them to change, but the outcome was never good. I see a lot of stubbornness and immaturity from this person. So I really do feel whatever it was, they have changed in maturity from the past. So definitely seeing that, you may have even ghosted you, or you ghosted them, or you just cut it all out because the immaturity level was just too much to handle. So the potential of this love over here for you is on such a different range, my friends. It's like I said, there's something within them that's the same, but then there's so many pieces that are so different. Yeah, but it's actually bringing in the Ten of Cups, because it's making you feel like you're more satisfied with this person. Here they come. Here comes the traveler. So they're definitely traveling at you with focus. And it's like a newfound focus. And here's that traveling here that's saying they are traveling towards me. It could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. But however it is, they're traveling at me so different that it makes me want to take action. It actually makes me think again about how things are going. And I'm actually enjoying myself. You can literally see them as the Empress, where it's kind of crazy because before you see them as an emperor upside down. Yeah, but now you actually see them as like, okay, well, you can take the control where control needs to be taken. But all this foot stomping around and all this immature, maybe they were even completely unstable. They didn't hold a job. Maybe they were lazy. Take it how it resonates, but there's something so different about different pieces that it's just a total turnoff for you. It was hard to get along. Now as you're seeing them more stabilized in emotions, or however, as the Empress right side up, the behaviors of whatever they were doing or emotions are so different. But yet they're holding the same characteristics that you love to begin with. See, that's what I'm talking about. Deep down, they're the same person. It's just whatever little creaks and flaws and things were too much to handle, right? These aren't just flaws like your little toe is as big as your big toe. You have a mole on the side of your neck. You know what I mean? It's not like that, right? We're not talking about those kind of flaws. You bite your fingernails or whatever. No, we're talking about big things that affect the relationship. You're too whiny. You're too stubborn. You don't give when I'm trying to give, and you just take, something of this nature. So it's something definitely big that's saying, now I see you as the Empress. I see you well put together, well-rounded on all frames, right? So you definitely want to move towards this person, and you see this person moving towards you in a whole different state of mind as more mature. Yeah, definitely. But you didn't think that it was ever going to come. This person does feel like they're not sure, though, if you're actually going to make the dedicated effort to want to, really 100% stabilize this relationship again. Meaning you say you want to give them a chance and you'll take them out and, we'll try it out, but they're not sure how long it's going to last. They do feel like there is a little impatience, though, trying to grow things with you. Because, yeah, they definitely are afraid that whatever things from the past were happening, maybe you'll hold that accountable to them, right? Oh, well, I remember when you used to do this. Oh, I remember when you used to be so insecure. I remember when you were unfaithful. I remember when you did this and that. And, that could have been 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. Some of you could have been 15 years ago. Who knows? But definitely it was something from, it feels like the way back for a lot of you. Definitely over at least 2 or 3 years ago. We're probably, the youngest of it all. But, and they don't want you to see them that way. They don't want you to remember. It's not that they don't want you to remember them that way. They don't want you to hold you accountable for that. That's what it is. Thank you. Yes, you'll remember no matter what, because you're already thinking about that right now in the present. You're saying, well, give them a second chance, but are they still going to be insecure? Are they still going to be unfaithful? Are they still going to do this? Are they still going to wear, their heart on their sleeve every time I turn around? However it is. So it's not something you're going to forget. They just don't want to be held accountable for past actions because they've grown so much. See, they've grown with the Ace of Swords, and you've grown. That's why it feels like it's kind of in the way back. Right? Kind of going to the way back machine over here. Yeah, and they really want to, but the communication is very nice, and it feels like you guys are moving up, and it feels like, yes, they are more responsible, where you're saying, well, I remember when you were not responsible, they're more responsible, and you're actually seeing the level of responsibility going up. So if this person was lazy at one time, and you've seen them as lazy, weak, weak in emotions, don't want to get a job, weak on themselves, maybe they didn't have the right kind of determination for themselves, too many insecurities. However it is, you see them as different, and definitely see them as stronger, and it's more likable for you. It's more on your level. So they've matured in so many ways. Like I said, it's almost like they're a whole different person, except for they still hold that if they were funny, they're still funny. If they were beautiful, they're still beautiful. So no matter what it is, they still have that piece to them and characteristic that keeps making you want to go back, right? It's going to keep you wanting to go there, right? So wherever you felt like it was imbalanced and unjustified before, you're finding the Ace of Cups. You're saying, oh, well, okay, I can try this out because you know what? I see you look whole now. You are like the whole package over here, and you're making me feel good. So you're definitely feeling like your cups are being overfilled over here as everything's taking more action. And they want to take more action because you see their self-confidence level, and it's making you feel more self-confident within dating them and being around them as well. Wow. So you're more, there's more surety going on over here that things could work out a lot better this time around than the first time. First time you guys are just too young, to this, to that, whatever. And it looks like you guys could really grow together over here. And have a better understanding and better communication, a better time maybe as well, without having to always have some kind of upsetness going on. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.